Hello and welcome everybody. My name is Juggernaut. You may or may not have known this before watching the video, before this. Well, thing is, I've got a YouTube gaming channel here and I like to do, exclusively almost, gaming content that is in no way, shape or form related to the physical world. I like to think of my channel as a little sort of hideaway spot that you come to run away from the happenings in the real world and politics and school and all things equally dreadful. I'm joking, obviously. Well, here's the thing. Something happened. Oh god, okay. Game? Please calm down. Okay. Something happened that I really feel like I should and need to voice my opinion and share with you guys directly, I suppose, because it kind of influences, I want to say my line of work, even though this really isn't work, but every bit helps, I suppose. Here's the thing. It's regarding the Jimmy Kimmel show. And ideally I would show you the video and like pause and go through it with you guys just to, you know, show you what I'm talking about and just to show you exactly, you know, basically just show you the video and comment on it as we, you know, watch it, but I'm afraid of copyright and I'm not sure I can actually do that. So I'm going to put the link to the videos, it's 2 of them, that I'm going to be talking about in the descriptions. You can go and watch them if you haven't. Basically, a couple of days ago, I think it was a couple of days ago, at the time of recording it, it was a couple of days ago, Jimmy Kimmel, in his show, talked about, in a way, talked about people that watch other people play video games, as it is grossly simplified. And he thought to himself, and yeah, he said that is crazy, that's weird, and it's a waste of time, quote unquote. A waste of time. Well, I couldn't disagree with that more. That's, you know, it's not a problem that someone thinks that's a waste of time and disagrees with no matter how many people think otherwise. That really is a non-issue. Like, if you don't like it, completely no problem. If you don't like something, you don't watch it. End of story. It is the simplest thing you can do. If you don't like something, you don't watch it. That's just logic, right? Well, I sort of am, I don't want to say a bit offended, but it sort of influences me as well that he started then mocking people that watch other people play video games. People that I just say what it is. It's started mocking my audience, basically, and the audience of thousands of other YouTubers. Now, I'm one of those crazy guys that believes that comedy really shouldn't have any rules surrounding it. You are more or less allowed, in my opinion, in my modest opinion, you are more or less allowed to mock every and anything in the world. And I'm completely okay with that. But here's the thing. You're allowed to mock stuff for reasons of entertainment. Make jokes about it. That's why I don't like it when people say, no racist jokes or no sexual jokes and whatnot. While all racist jokes are racist, some are more racist than others. And I kind of feel like just because a joke has someone's colour in it doesn't inherently make it racist. See, if a joke's design is, and purpose is to accuse someone of something or insult someone, then it's not really a joke. But if it's just a bit of friendly laughter between someone and no matter how big an audience he has, then it's not really an offensive joke. I'm drifting away from the point here. Oh, that's NCR, never mind. I apologise. Well, here's the thing. He made a lot of videos for YouTube. Well, he uploaded. Well, let me rephrase that. A lot of people that work with him uploaded a lot of videos on YouTube. and he's been fairly popular on YouTube, and we can safely say that it expanded his audience and auditorium, and it made him a more successful person as a whole because of that, right? This video about, well, we're basically, let's be honest, to all intents and purposes, mocks my audience. Not exclusively my audience, but you know what I mean, like people that watch gamers on YouTube. Is the most disliked video on his channel. That's what he said. What he failed to mention is that it has very few likes. Sure enough, it has, what, a couple of million views and a couple of 100,000 dislikes. That's not too bad, but if you take into account that it has 1,000 or maybe 5,000 likes in ratio, that's horrible. That is horrible. And
damn Brahmin crap everywhere.
You can guess that he offended a lot of people. A lot of people did not think this was funny, and a lot of people took this personally. Now, I'm going to play the devil's advocate here, and I'm going to say that to anyone that was offended gravely by this, hold on.
Is there something I can do for you?
Chill. Wait. I believe that Jimmy Kimmel realizes that he made a mistake here, because he made a follow-up video where he just sort of tried to ease the tensions a little bit. You can hear it in the voice, right? You know, it's a bit okay. And then 14 hours ago, he made a video where gamers, quote-unquote, educate him on why he was wrong, except that they didn't educate him on anything. It seemed a bit random and no point to it whatsoever. I like the comments are incredibly constructive, some of them. Rare few, but you can see some very smart people in the comments. And I don't mean this sarcastically. Sure enough, there's the go die and get cancer and get murdered or whatever, and death threats, and then just threats like that, and just messages like that. No, people, please don't do that. Like, I may seem like I'm just dissing on him and just, you know, insulting him or whatever. I have no intention of insulting anyone in this video. I have no intention of mocking anyone. I have no intention of saying someone is a bad person and I'm a better person than someone. Not at all. What I'm just trying to say is what the hell was that? Okay. What I'm trying to say is something completely different.
Something or someone.
He messed with the wrong community. He really did. He messed with the wrong community to the point where that is going to leave a dent in his career. I honestly, genuinely believe that he's going to suffer some consequences because of that. And I don't mean someone's going to go and beat him up or whatever. To everyone that thinks throwing death threats at him is going to help you or anyone, you're an idiot. And you should be stopped in whatever way deemed legal. Pretty much, yeah, you can't stop anyone from sending death threats, more or less. That's besides the point. You're an idiot and you should not throw around death threats. Let's get that out of the way, okay? But here's the thing, right? I think I repeated those words in that order about 5 or 6 times by now, which is unacceptable. Moving on. I go from one topic to the other way too much. I need to focus more. Anyways, he really did mess with the wrong community. And the problem is he messed with an incredibly large community. Now, I understand that he or a lot of people out there don't like watching other people play video games. That's entirely normal and to be expected. I understand that some people don't like video games at all. They hate video games. I accept that as well, even though I do find it ridiculous. But I don't want to argue about it. Look, you hate it, fine. You don't watch and you don't talk about it. You just avoid it. Keep it away from your life. But mocking, like, literally millions of people for what they like to do in their free time That's not comedy. I fail to see the comedy in that, and I think they're just genuinely making a video like he did, and we're basically it's mocking people and insulting them. It's not a good thing to do, in no way, shape, or form. Now, I have an issue with this 14 hours ago recorded video, which is probably going to be like 24 hours ago by the time this video goes up, but he got Markiplier, and if I were a professional, I would remember the name of the other girl that was there. I'm sorry, I don't. Very sorry. You can see it in the video. It'll be in the description. You can click in. You can watch it. I'm very sorry. I don't remember the other girl that was there. But I know Markiplier was one of the two persons in the video, and of course Jimmy himself. It didn't seem. I don't see the point of that video. I think he's grasping onto a straw and doesn't really want to apologise, because it's a bit stupid to do that after the damage has been done. It's kind of late and a bit absurd to say sorry now. And I think he wants to do that anyways. But you can see that he's sort of like grasping to a straw and trying to weave away from the situation that he put himself in.
Welcome, sir or ma'am.
Like, it's difficult for people like me, which is to say people that produce content and upload it on YouTube, and on the other hand, watch content produced by others, gaming content. It's difficult for people like us to not take this personally, because you can insult me all you want. I really don't care. You can make a response video to this and go, look at that pathetic idiot. He's a puny YouTuber with like less than some 200 subscribers or whatever. A dozen or so views on each of his videos. He thinks his opinion is important. Blah blah blah. You can go ahead and insult me all you want. I don't take offense. I really, if someone finds that funny and if someone's day is made better by mocking me, go ahead. Go ahead. I really have nothing against it. But when you mock my audience, you've got a problem. It's like my one sensitive spot. You mock my channel, my videos, you can say they suck. Well, most of them do. Jokes aside, yeah, I don't take offense there, but you start mocking my audience and the people that spend time of their day, of their precious time on my channel watching my videos, and we've got a problem. And that's what he basically did. He offended everyone's audience. We are talking about millions of people that were offended by this video, and that's not good for business at all. Now, this isn't per se a critique. Well, it is in a way, but I'm not expecting Jimmy Kimmel to do anything about this. I'm not expecting an apology. I don't want an apology. I'm not expecting any acts whatsoever from him or from anyone else. But primarily, I want to appeal to those that insult him, calling him a bigot, an idiot, or whatever. Don't, because I understand why he would do such a thing. I understand I understand the purpose of his video was nothing more than to share his opinion that it's absurd, a waste of time, and he wanted to entertain people, for God's sake. Surprisingly to some, maybe, I have an odd amount of respect for Jimmy Kimmel. I really do. He has a long career, and he's been in the entertainment industry for a long time, and let me tell you something, I have a lot of respect for anyone who's in the entertainment industry and has is good at what he does. I really do. I have a lot of respect for those people. But the thing is, when you insult someone, you mock someone, there is no amount of respect that is going to help with. No amount of respect I can have for someone that's going to help with, getting it, looking past it or getting it out of the way. tricky situation, it's a complicated situation, and I don't think we should discuss it any further, but I want to show and explain my stance on why I think that he's wrong, essentially. Which isn't that important whether he's right or wrong. What's important is that he, as I said, made a joke out of the entire thing and in a way mocked people. So let me ask you something. You, the viewer, yes, you that clicked on this video and probably isn't watching right now because it's been going on for way too long, but if by some odd chance you are, why do you watch sports? That's right, sports. Why do you watch the NBA? Why do you watch hockey, football, rugby, soccer if you're American? Why do you watch any sport whatsoever? It's a rhetorical question, obviously. Entertainment, and you can give a funny answer and say, oh, it's because I'm too lazy to play. No, seriously, you don't watch because you're lazy. Well, it's not the only reason you watch. But seriously, like, you watch sports for mainly entertainment. There is competition, there is stuff you can learn, stuff it's interesting to see, plain and simple. I'm not going to explain why people watch sports. Well, the thing is, for a similar reason, people watch other people play video games.
Hello.
Entertainment. Usually, this is very important. This is very, very important. It's not about, oftentimes, it's not about the game, per se, directly. It's not about the game directly. Indirectly, sure, you know, the game you're playing is very important. But people watch other people playing video games for their persona. Which is why one of the hardest things on YouTube right now for a gaming channel is to be original. There's a bit of a reference there to something else I've done in the past, but I don't want to discuss it. Basically, I was told, you know, you should be more original. Really? You're asking me to do something that's arguably the hardest thing to do on YouTube right now. Because everyone and their mum has a channel on YouTube, and there are literally thousands of people producing content every day. It's difficult to get noticed and whatnot, but that's problems that I'd rather not discuss right now. It's going way off topic. Thing is, why? Oh god! Oh, bloody hell! Okay. Thank you very much. The thing is, I don't really have anything directly against Jimmy Kimmel. I just think that what he did was uncalled for, and I want to sort of address a little bit why people, not why people, well, people like Syndicate called him out a little bit and said, I don't want to discuss a narrow-minded person that's ignorant and then just insults people. And to be brutally honest with you, I partially agree with Syndicate. I think it's very narrow-minded and ignorant to call someone.
The second half of your payment is late.
Call someone that enjoys doing a particular thing, which in no way influences anyone negatively. Stupid and well, no, they didn't say that they're stupid, but you know, there's no reason to mock them and say, you're wasting your time and that's pointless, because honestly, who the hell are you to tell them it's pointless and a waste of time? Who are you to mock someone and critique someone for what they like to do?
Do it.
Of course, in the context of it being completely legal and not, you know, influencing anyone in a negative way. I think really the entire video is, I would summarize it as he messed with the wrong crowd. He really did. He messed with the wrong people. He messed with the wrong community. And the problem with our community, and in sort of way the good thing about it, is it's very vocal. It is very vocal and it is bloody influential. It's bloody strong and influential. So, on that note, I'd like to more or less end the video. I don't have really anything else to say. Thank you very much for watching, and please remember to like, subscribe down below if you enjoyed the video and want to support me as a YouTube personality in these difficult times. Seriously though, the links to the videos I talked about are going to be in the description down below, so you can watch them and, you know, see what I was talking about. And yeah, there we go. If you don't mind, go now and watch a movie or something. Yes, that was an attempt at a joke. Now see why I'm not a comedian. Until next time, take care everybody. Bye-bye.